give you the achievement if you have cheats in it. Old man yells at screen! I'm gonna go all this way to know I have to hit that button, right? Oh no, I saved over my save. You saw nothing. No! This feels like that scene in Galaxy Quest when they're trying to run through the engine and it's just like a bunch of smashing things, and Sigourney Weaver's like, this was a stupid episode! You know what? I have 7 lives. If I die here, where does it take me? To that screen. The game knows what it's doing if it says this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Accidental Beta Test Tuesday. I've got a bunch of new tech that I'm trying out, which I seem to do every time. But this time I think this should be minimally damaging. Hope so. Anyway, thought it might be fun to do a little bit of retro stuff. And with the spooky season coming to an end-ish, for some people, it'll never end, and I have some thoughts that I might do some more horror games soon, but we'll see. I thought I would play a little bit of the Addams Family for Super Nintendo. So, let's see if I can get that working. I think we're up. Yay! It's kind of clippy. Hopefully it's not too bad the whole time. All right. I remember really enjoying this one as a kid, like unexpectedly so, because I kind of had this thought that all of the licensed games were crap, but this one was really fun. But it is challenging, if I remember, so... Yeah, there's still a lot of audio clipping. Sorry about that. I'll have to examine my emulator settings later. I mean, not emulator. I'm capturing this from live hardware. I'll have to blow the dust out. Anyway, everything is a lot easier if you go... Oh, there's one thing I want to do, because I accidentally played a little bit earlier just to test it. And I want to... settings. Okay, where are the core settings? Thought there was a way to... Oh, I go to quick menu, I think. And achievements. Okay, they are all locked, so I must have cleared it. So I'm using a system here called Retro Achievements, which is pretty cool. It'll actually integrate with an emulator or original hardware, Nintendo, and actually add achievements to old games. So we'll see if that works. I have no idea if it will. Now I remember there's a secret right here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it does work. How am I coming in? Is it clear and everything? All right. Sounds good? Pretty good. Okay. So we watched the newer Addams Family movie recently, the 2019 cartoon, and it was not bad. It was actually pretty decent, especially considering, you know, it was very kind to the source material. I'm going to pause for a second because I have no idea what I'm looking at here. And yeah, so the original Addams Family, for anybody who is too young to be aware, there was, of course, the black and white TV show, but they even predate that. They were black and white New Yorker cartoons. And the whole premise around the Addams Family New Yorker cartoons was to make fun of waspy lifestyles. So there would be people in the world that would look at them and say, oh God, they're so strange. But then they were the only family in the neighborhood that actually like cared about each other. And that was the joke. And the modern movies, I say modern, when I was a kid, there were some movies, and those movies did a really good job of capturing that. And the new movie did a really good job of capturing that. So I very much appreciated it. So if you haven't seen the Addams Family cartoon movie from 2019 and you're into it, I recommend it. All right, we're in the kitchen. The stove can be switched off if you can find the switch. Thank you, thing. Oops. This guy's kind of wild. Let's go back in here. And... Wah! It's a good movie. I want to go back and watch the Raul Julia ones too, just because every now and again it just feels good to watch those movies. So this... I think it's on purpose. But... The platforming is very slippery. And that can be real problematic sometimes. But I think that's designed that way on purpose. Oh, let's turn this stove off. What's over here? Kitchen collection! I just love the idea of adding achievements to SNES games. Also trying to get back to that old school feeling as much as possible. Ooh. How's everybody doing tonight? No! No! You have been foiled in your attempt to rescue your family. However, you still have a chance. Pretty chill? Oh, it starts me here. I wondered if it would start me back at the house. Is the stove off? Yeah, I saw that he was feeling better. I'm so glad. It's scary when pets are sick and you don't know why. Did you ever get back any more test results, or just the parasite things? Ah! Oh, there's another kitchen collection in here. Okay. Hey, that 1-up makes for what we dropped. I'm wondering if that block goes off based off the stove switch. I don't know. There are way too many things on the screen. Okay, we turned it off. Let's go back and see if that pipe is open. Set down here or down the next one? It's down here. Okay. Slippery. And now we're in the furnace. Oh no. Granny is here, guarded by baddies that are too hot to touch. This is nuts. Ah! I'm gonna check something really quick. Not because I'll ever use it, but if I go into the quick menu here, not because I'll ever use it, rewind is enabled. Not that I'll ever use it. Accessibility, saving, playlist, drives, flight, and user interface. User interface. Menu item accessibility, on-screen overlay. I'll never use it. Pause content when menu is active. Close kind of turn up on a kiosk mode. Mouse touch threads. RetroArch is really an amazing piece of software. But whoever designed their menus needs a talking to. If somebody wants to look up the default RetroArch rewind button, or I guess it might be up here in the command menu. Let's see. Grab mouse toggle, Windows screen. Save state F2, load state F4. Okay. Let's save the state for right now. Retro Achievements also has a thing called hardcore mode where if you have that turned on, it won't give you the achievement if you have cheats on. Oh, I bet I have to turn all of those on. That's insane. Ah! I'm gonna do it. Why is this guy down here? Oh! Okay. Just have to turn one of them on, and it was probably a random one, and I got lucky. Iron Band! Ouch. What is the rewind button? Ah, well. Whoa. Dang it. Okay. I also like how he shakes his head and when he's ducking, like, no, 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 no. Nope. Not going into this losing one life right off the bat. Not going into this losing one life right off the bat. Now the question is the whole game this hard, or did I just pick the hardest level to start with? Man, I haven't thought about the Napster thing in a while. I have to know. I have to know what the rewind button is. R on the keyboard. I just don't want to waste your time, you know? This is for you guys, the fans. Ooh, that rewind is a lot slower than other games I played. I should go over here first. You saw nothing? Dang it! Okay. All right, we're going down here, maybe. There we go. Now we're going down here. Dang it. Now we're going here. Hitting this button, getting out of here. I feel like I'm probably going to have to hit that button, but I don't know why yet. Starting to see why I liked this game but never beat it. So glitchy. Oh, come on. Older, wiser, and better now? Sort of. It's a real mixed bag, I've found, with, like, my ability to play games has both increased in some ways and decreased in others, and it also depends on the day. Like, some days, my kid me would be, like, really impressed, and other days, kid me would be like, what the hell, man? You gotta be kidding me. How the hell? Oh, like that. Alright. So, I either missed a button or you can't turn both the buttons on. Okay, this happens if I turn this on. Ah! Ah! Nope. Not accepting that. That is just dumb. How'd I do this the one time I did it? Oh, okay. You can clear it. Alright. And then he gets hit by the one that doesn't move. Please let that have opened the way. If not, that is severely cruel. Oh, it did. It did. It did. Ah! Alright, I'm not gonna hit the button until I know there's a reason to hit it. I'm actually gonna rewind that and not use that heart. Go! Now I'm getting antsy. I need to calm down. Nope, I did need to hit that button. I guess if they make the button hard to hit, that's when you have to hit it. Ugh. Sorry, just setting something up. There we go. Trying a couple buttons here. That didn't work like I hoped. Alright, not gonna worry about that right now. No, I'm gonna rewind it. Oops. There. Old man yells at screen! So who's everyone's favorite Addams Family character? I actually think I like probably Gomez the best when played by Raul Julia. That guy was a national treasure. How much more of there is this? This is the Hob. I don't like where this is going. Alright. I have to be on the other side. Jesus. Alright. This is where we'll start our arduous climb. Ah! No, I refuse. I know a lot of people really liked Wednesday, and Christina Ricci as Wednesday was pretty amazing in that role. And of course, Christopher Lloyd as Fester was awesome too, even though for most of the movie he was playing Fester as not Fester. Can I duck this? Ah, okay. Oh. Ah, come on. Whew. There's a little part of me that's like, you probably just picked the hardest possible level. I did climb to the top of the stairs first. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, we're still in the oven. I thought we'd been in the oven this whole time, even though that other place was called the Hob for some reason. No! I guess you gotta go under. Okay, seriously? These hitboxes, they're killing me, literally. I'm not hitting that till I know what it does. Saving. Dang it! Ugh, really? I'm gonna go all this way to know I have to hit that button, right? Oh no, I saved over my save. You saw nothing. Alright, one more time. Okay! It really is. I didn't know what I was signing up for. I just remembered renting it and being like, oh boy, Addams Family. And I knew the thing under the stairs because of Nintendo Power, so I was, like, excited about that. But I don't remember if I ever progressed. Oh! Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is like Mega Man hard. Dang it! Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. It's yours and not mine? I don't know. How is it looking for you, Grep? Am I coming in clear? Oh, that's there. Back when you didn't have save states and rewinds, that was there like, okay, you got this far, we'll give you a little bit of a break. No. Oh my gosh. Not what I wanted. One second. I accidentally hit the F key, which apparently rewinds everything. And undoes my full screen. Or does a full screen, which is not what I wanted. Yikes. Ooh, I've really angered the emulator gods now. Oof. Ah! No! Or it's just Nintendo karma. Although they didn't make this game. I had to take the top road. You know what it might be? It might be the rewind buffer. So I'm using a emulator that's supposed to be, like, for a software emulator, really close to original hardware. But sometimes those are a little bit more quirky about performance, and I don't remember having this problem before I turned on that rewind function. Not that I'm turning it off. I had to do both. I had to do both. I can't even get down there. Oh, yeah, I can. This game is kind of bullshit. All right. Once more with feeling, everyone. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I'm sure there's some tool-assisted speedruns. Just Toast. God, is this like... This feels like I'm playing through Metroid. These levels are so long. It's definitely has Norfair vibes. Yeah! Suddenly really understanding why Gomez shakes his little head. Nope. Not accepting it. Still not accepting it. Don't panic. I have learned I have this thing where, like, if there's a jump button and it's a platformer, I'll, like, panic jump. And that can be really problematic. Oven baked. All right. This is crazy. Whoa! That was awesome. I am gonna clip that. Maybe, if that worked. I have no idea if these buttons are working, because I can't see the recording window. Ah! It's going to be another one of those. This game can take you 2 hours, or it can take you 14 if you play it the way I play it. That was dumb. So I need to stand here right in the arc of this guy. Not there, apparently. One little bit over. Yeah. Alright, so there's 1, 2. Once that's gone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One, 2, 3. Clipping it. Oh, we've already had an ad break, and I missed warning you guys about it because my chatbot still isn't telling me about it. I'm sorry about that. No! Why is this oven so slippery? If I get to the end and there's like, you had to press this button at the beginning, that might be the end of this game for tonight. We'll have to pick something else. Stop panic jumping. Stop panic jumping. Yeah. Really? I feel like that should be an achievement. Hmm. Now there's going to be a bunch of these, so yay for that. And then there's going to be a boss, probably. Stir-fried! Come on! Wait. Didn't I hit the switch? Oh, I must have hit it twice. Okay. Yeah. I'm also remembering I didn't use all of the bonus room like I should have. So I think there's more bonus rooms to be had. Come on! You know what? I'm not even going to rewind it. I'll just wait for it. Yeah. There's like a secret door in the bonus room to another better bonus room. Possibly because they knew that this level, at least, was bullshit. What? Did that go all the way down last time? Oh my god. What the hell? This feels like that scene in Galaxy Quest when they're trying to run through the engine and it's just like a bunch of smashing things, and Sigourney Weaver's like, "This was a stupid episode!" No, no. Come on. I don't know how anybody beat this without save states. This is insane. What's over here? Okay. I don't think the fez lasts forever, which is why they give you the shoe. Kind of sound like Hal there. Wouldn't you rather play a nice game of chess? We can come in and talk about it. Okay. That's not gonna work. Dang it, I did it again. Woo! There we go. All right. Oh, this is bullshit. All right. Oh. There has to be a way to get more hearts. Otherwise, this game would be notorious, I'm sure. Fuck it. Let's just see. We can always rewind. Barbecued. You know what? I have 7 lives. If I die here, where does it take me? To that screen. Oh, and it already hit the button for me. Okay. How the hell? Oh, I see. It made a platform over here that's going to be really hard to jump on. How many lives? 5. All right. Let's do a little save scumming, shall we? I can't go up that way. Nope. Yeah. I don't think I can get there from here. Yeah, I have to go to the top one. So here's a small comfort. At least this isn't timed. Oh, yeah. What? Oh. That was an accident. I hit fast forward instead of rewind. Did I eat up all my buffer? Might have. That's okay. We're here. Hmm. The game knows what it's doing if it says this. All right, guys, since there's going to be an ad break, I'm going to take a quick bio break. So I will be right back. I have a new control panel, and I think I must have just not set that button up correctly. That's okay. All right. So as I was saying, Crystal, did the timing of that ad break with the "we'll be right back" screen seem to work out properly? I have no idea how good these timers are on the tools, or how synced up they are. Nice. I've really got to figure out a way to, like, get my attention more readily when the ad breaks are happening. Okay. Now the question is this actually the last oven, or is it just messing? I knew that was going to happen. Oh, BS. I'm going to try to power through. Forget what I said. Powering through is a fool's errand. Oh, wait, I'm down to 1 heart here? How did I get down to 1 heart here? Oh, this. So let's try it when it's on its way down at the middle. I think that's the right way to do it. I just have to get the timing right. Ha! Whew. This is becoming my white whale. I wonder... That'd be silly. Ah, that might be the trick. Fortune favors the bold. Okay, bouncy, bouncy. No! I'm getting in my own head. I'm getting the yips. Chit! Just standing here wondering what kind of fuckery is going to come out at me, but so far there isn't any fuckery that's not really obvious. This is fuckery. This is the last oven. It's 4,000 screens wide. Kinda? Depends on the friends. Dang it! Okay. Guys, I think this is a bad place. Nope, that didn't work. I'll take it. What? Oh. What? What does that arrow do? What that arrow do? Are you serious right now? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna hope for the best. The fire dragon? There's a boss? Okay, you better start me right at this fire dragon, or I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm sorry, but the platforming was the boss of this stage. Fire dragon, you're gonna need to, speak to the Union. I'm glad Granny's having a good time over there. Is he ever coming back? Is he like, no, you gotta come to me? Oh! I know I'm cheesing the hell out of this, but come on, seriously? Remember that scene in the movie where he fought the dragon that was inside the oven to save Grandma? I'm scared, guys. Little too early, or too late. Better. That was dumb. You know what? I'll take it. What took you so long, Gomez? I was just getting very uncomfortable. Here's an access code. I was gonna say I should save that, but I'm recording, so... Oh, I get 1-ups for it. That's nice. This is the finished furnace. Is there something to the left? What is wrong with me? Why did I do this? What does this say? This leads to deep freeze, where a cold but not heartless man moves. Like, no, I think I'm going to go back to the main hall right now and see if the things that aren't at the top of the stairs are as hard. It's a good point. That would be a good song for this. Oh, this wasn't the highest point in the stairs either. Cheat! Pugsley's Den and another secret door. Behind the stairs! One thing I really did like about this game is every screen has a name, and a lot of them are pretty funny. So if we go in here... The cloakroom! There's got to be a way to get up there. I think you need to use a fez. This is Sports Hall. Aha! Especially if they make you fly. This is the hat room. I think this is where the fez lives. Okay, so I think you need the fez. Then you click it up here and gotta go fast. Ha-ha! This game knows that it's impossible, just based off what we just saw. What's this? Hat room. What was this? Training shoe. Because you can't reach it. Get it? Get it? And there's a million hearts, but you only have 2. So what's the point? I don't know. Let's go outside. I'm gonna try one more thing, and then we'll talk. Whoa! I forgot that I have the shoe, which makes me fast, which is actually kind of a liability. Dang it! Can I go down the chimney? I can go down the chimney. East chimney. I do like how many secrets there are in this. West chimney, maybe? Yeah! Spooky ghost! Tch. Okay. I like how it's weirdly slowing down. I'm gonna level with you. I don't think I have more Addams Family in me. This was way more than I was expecting. So, Let me set up a poll here. Let's see what people think. I think I can do a poll through this. Chopping video, is it any better now? I've turned off the emulator. It's better now. Am I choppy? Woo! Let's see. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Well, Crystal said she saw it, so yeah, I don't know. Still choppy. Let's try something different. Let's go to studio mode here. Yeah, I'm not really using like any CPU. Let's see if Ethernet is pretty stable, it looks like. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me try this. I'm going to stop the replay buffer. How's it feeling now? Still choppy, still choppy. Not choppy, sort of choppy. Any choppy, what the choppy. Let me know. I'm going to set up something up while we're waiting. Maybe. Still choppy and freezing. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think what else this could be. I have a lot of bots running, but I have to get the effects that I want. And it wasn't choppy last time when I like switched to Megabonk for a while after the great fail that was the other game. Yeah, I don't get it. How do I pull? Still learning my tools. Sorry, guys. Can I... That doesn't work. Stream info, give currency. I think I'm just going to have to do this via Twitch. Let me know if this makes it more choppy or less choppy or kind of choppy or not choppy or I don't know. I'm moving my head back and forth kind of slowly so you can see if I'm chopping. We're going to creator dashboard and then to stream manager, ads manager and all that stuff. Okay. More frequent doesn't last as long. We have 5 minutes here before... Why can I not use any of this stuff? Wow, this is a rough one. I could stop the stream and stop the recording and then start the stream and start the recording if you guys would tolerate that. Let's do it after the next ad, and while I'm working on that, I'll see if I can until then, I'm going to try and figure out how to put a poll up for everybody, which I should only have to learn once, theoretically. Ad is about to start. Yeah, I know. I don't know if anybody else has looked into Twitch's interface. Oh, wow. Like, yeah, I can see it on my own stream coming back. That's not fun. Ugh. Uh, polls. Manage poll. There we go. New poll. That's true. It is election day. Is it just the video or is the sound also pretty clippy? Uh, 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 uh. Bonk. Okay. Are ads running right now? According to my clock, it says that it has 2 minutes till the next 1 minute, 30 minute, 1 minute, 30 minute, 1 minute, 30-second break. So if ads are not running, mine says 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Right. Yep. 2:30. And then there will be a minute 30 of ads. And then I will stop this and start this. Just so that I don't run afoul of Twitch being like, hey, what are you doing? The only other thing I could think might be happening is I don't think anything should be uploading or downloading or doing anything weird right now, but you never know. I'm looking to see if I can. I don't think I can change any of the settings live. No. Yeah, I've changed the way I record, and that might have done something. Oh, I should look to see about memory usage now that I've said that. Performance, memory. It's only used 27% of the RAM, so should be good on memory. Yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it. So in 56 seconds, you can wait for another minute and 30 seconds. Woo! In the meantime, let me look real quick to see if I did anything cool in the channel rewards. I don't think I did because I've been super busy. Yeah, so I added a show us your tech reward, which is just basically like I'll show you some random gadget that I've recently purchased on the stream. Hydrate is obvious. Suggestible is obvious. Thankfulness. So I'll tell you something I'm thankful for. And then the TV VCR effect is not perfect. So that is going to get better as time goes on. It's kind of cool now, but it's not perfect. So ad break starts in soon. So now we should be hitting the ad break, I think. The other thing I discovered is I went with AMD Radeon for all things on my computer, which I prefer because I like AMD better for their driver and game support, and I'm not thrilled with the direction NVIDIA is taking just in general. But NVIDIA is the only one that supports a codec on the hardware itself that will that will run for I'm losing my brain. No ads for me yet? Okay, I think it just kicked off because I think the timer just started. God, what was I saying? It's gone. The video is lagging the audio. Even cooler. Yay, love that. Love that for me. Drivers. Oh, right. NVIDIA actually has a built-in encoder in their hardware on the GeForce cards that is the only one that Twitch supports. AMD has a hardware encoder as well, but they don't support that codec. So if you're using an NVIDIA card and you use it to stream, the stream is hardware encoded via the GPU, which should, in theory, really increase the quality. Now, I'm not super concerned about that, but, you know, it's something I wish I'd known before I bought it. Welcome back from ads, I think. Now I'm being told by Grep that my video is not choppy, but the video is lagging the audio. Crystal, what's your experience right now as I'm talk? Rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers. Oh, wee. Crystal? Is she back yet? No lag and not choppy? Well, maybe we just run with it then. Maybe it was something on Twitch's side. So here's a poll. What should we do as far as the next game? So I have TCG Card Shop. I have Alan Wake, which kind of sticks with the spooky idea. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is a JRPG that I eventually want to start. And will probably not play exclusively on stream, but it might be a good excuse to start it. And then of course Megabonk, because I could play Megabonk pretty much anytime. But it's looking like Alan Wake. Yeah, I could see that. All right, Alan Wake wins the day. Let's give it a shot. I'm not good at Alan Wake. But I am intrigued by the story. So let me get that set up for the game capture. here to the library. I think it's installed. I might go AWOL for just a second while I'm trying to figure out full screen, but probably not. I think it'll just continue working for you guys. Options, graphics. Okay, so far so good. It looks like it's going to. So let's go to the game scene. You won't see it yet because I haven't selected the right thing yet. Game capture should be... There it is. And I might have to move that around because I moved it around for SNES stuff. If it ever starts working. It's going to start working. Maybe? Kinda? Oh, there it is. Yep, gonna move it around, so... We'll just scoot that on over. Game capture over to here. Or not. All right. So, how's it looking? Is it clear for everybody? You can see it? I forgot to do one thing. I'm going to change VSync to be on because I hate tearing. Whoops. Awesome. All right. New game. Easy. Because I need easy.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
Oh, I should
In a
update
horror
my
story,
stream
the
information.
victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
Audio's a little low. Yeah, I have to kind of remix things. Here, let me bring the desktop audio up, and that gives me an opportunity to update the stream info too. Alan Wake. No, not Alan Wake 2. I'm not going to jump to 2. I've never played 2. There. Going back in, turning it up slightly. How's this for levels?
With a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh, that guy died.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
He gone.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1. Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Look to the light. No. I don't need to reverse controls. Okay. I can walk. Left button to sprint. I reached a checkpoint.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Get to the lighthouse. Is there... What does this say? It just says missing, but I don't know who that is. Do not want.
You don't even recognize me. You think you're God? Ugh. You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it has?
Ah!
You're in this story now. Joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just
Makes me
look
really
at
feel
me.
for Stephen King.
Look at your work.
Right. I have to get to the lighthouse, man. I don't know what your deal is, but sorry you don't like stories. Hey, I wonder what that QR code does. I'm gonna save a screenshot of that. A to jump! Oh god. I should probably run.
You missed your deadline.
You can dodge enemy attacks.
Damn.
Pressing the left button and the L stick.
Ah!
Oh! My thumbstick covered his camera, so...
You can't stop me.
Oops. Resume.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
So technically, this bad review is your fault. You wrote it.
Does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I didn't create tornadoes. Yeah.
This way!
The thing I just thought of is I'm probably going to have to mute this when I make the
Hurry!
YouTube video because I think there's copyrighted music in this game.
Mr. Wink, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside! Oh no!
Oh no.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Who's I? What's this? have to get to the lighthouse, you guys.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah, I heard you. I just don't know how. Am I missing something? Ah, okay. Yeah, I get it. Into the light! Have a good night, Crystal!
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into safe haven.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Yeah, not even a little.
To teach you, the darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
No more darkness for you, except all the darkness.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
You'll die.
Yeah, fun.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna This is it.
Whoa! Haha. Stick with my revolver for right now. Flare gun. Need to get to the lighthouse.
You're dead, just like me.
Hey. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! Oh, batteries do recharge. Okay, that's good. Unless you let the flashlight go all the way dead, I assume. Who said that? Oh, you. He's alright.
I can keep this up forever.
Yeah. Just a scratch. Alright, time to run. Guess this is supposed to be dodging. Oh, he's got stamina. Lame. I think I want whatever that is. Coffee! Oh, God. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'm in a lighthouse. Come on, dude, it's a lighthouse. He's here.
Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
The twin horrors of the darkness and the uncanny valley. Video quality is a little stuttery on this game. I should maybe like mess around with the settings some more at some point. Let's just look real quick. Advanced options. Graphics quality, high, custom, medium. Anti-aliasing is fine. High. Oh, custom. Anti-aliasing at 4. Low is fine. 2x. Shadows. SSAO. I know what SSAO is. God ray quality. Draw distance. Let's make it medium. I don't know what LOD distance is. Grass distance. Sure. Let's try it. I don't know if I actually just made all of the settings even harder on the game.
Let's act like we're on vacation.
Nope.
Go stand next to
Lots
that old
smoother.
gentleman there. I want a shot of you.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Hi, man. We were just about to take a
Lovely
picture of
wife.
you unasked.
If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Fresh seafood. Yeah, there's still some video stutter here. I promise I'll stop after this last thing. Maybe it's the draw distance is too high. No, it's just quirkiness. That's okay. The other thing I remember being a little frustrated when I tried this game before was when you move the camera around, it also like has kind of a severe effect on people's voices. So if you're not looking directly at them, they become almost silent, which is kind of silly.
Very nice.
Oh,
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
you let me know if
You know
anybody
it's
in
going to
that
be
town
calling
is
you
a
every
problem.
5
I will
minutes.
come and fight them.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Get back to the car. One of the easier objectives I'll probably have in this game.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Brought to you by Ford Sync by Microsoft.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Alan, I didn't say I love you.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all
I feel like this lady could unhinge her jaw and eat a
from the
cow.
bookstore when they
Just
took it
based
out
off
of the window.
graphics. Ah.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Find Carl Stuckey.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Let me know if I end up getting muted here, because I do know that Twitch occasionally mutes copyrighted material.
Does that get stuck? Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, right there, dude.
Don't go in there, young
Lady?
man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
That's the way out. That's the ladies' room. This is where we knock.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Is
And
that
to meet your wife.
Captain Janeway?
I insist.
Thanks.
Wonder.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay.
You got lucky this time, young man.
She stands there all the time.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. He wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
All right.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
That's good, because I had this dream.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word.
Got 15 seconds to an ad break for anybody who's watching. So I'll see you on the other side. Ads help support the channel. So have a good one. But we'll see you in a minute. More copyrighted music. I hope this doesn't cause problems. I recently learned that when a song is kind of in the background of a narrative and then comes to the foreground like that, it's called diegetic sound.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight. Alice had a phobia.
Oh.
A fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Wondered why she was so big on getting the flashlights, and that he didn't think, well, that's a little strange. Do we really need a quick time event for the light?
Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
There's something out back. Hey.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. And into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less, but we'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now, let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose.
Oh, no.
What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer. I am so excited he's here.
Small towns. This lady's the worst. Okay, the power's not out there.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I assume there must be like a generator, because there's nothing else. What is
The
that?
power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh. Okay. What am I looking at here?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again. An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Mini games. That's some very black smoke. I think you might be burning a little oil there.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
I was gonna go in the basement, but it didn't let me.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
I mean, you're not here to live, right? It's kind of a weird statement. Now, this is just the way I play games. I look around for secret stuff. When L is disclosed, you can focus on interesting events by clicking and holding.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
But the lights are on. Anything else over here? Wow. It's an axe. Poorly timed Gimli will be happy. Chekhov's axe, yeah. Who's gonna get that? Okay, there's nothing outside right now that I can tell. Let's go inside.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Vacation simulator. What we got?
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
keeps... Hey! Just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't
Whoa.
want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I think that was an image of him that appeared behind him when the light went out there for a second.
Damn it. Alice?
It was.
Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan, where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Bad birds.
What the hell?
Help me!
Should go start the generator or go straight in here? What do you think? Generator or straight in with a flashlight? Okay.
Alice? Alice?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice.
Ooh, unreliable narrator much?
The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Alrighty. What we got here?
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Where the heck are we? There's electricity there.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Nothing bad ever happens in the forest.
Damn.
Hope it's not totaled. Spooky, scary. Do I have a flashlight right now? Do I have anything right now? I don't. That was all a dream. And maybe the second part was a dream? That's unclear. Excuse me, sir, with your 5,000 lumen light.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake.
Cool.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Were you, though? I was. Alan Wake.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I'm seeing shadowy figures. I'm having a lot of false awakenings. These might be night terrors. I've probably wet the bed and don't know it.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I actually did do a little bit of like lucid dreaming training once, and some of the false starts were pretty hard to deal with. I never got night terrors like some people do, but... Wah!
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall!
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh my god! It's a scary guy who's saying really normal things. Are these just achievements? Is that all the thermoses are?
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus
Taken?
on it. as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Ah! Ah! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Hey, light.
You lose?
Shit. Light.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Brought to you by Energizer at Fort Sink.
During your
Batteries! Batteries!
testably proven health benefits let you kill one.
Hold on, are there subtitles? Are there? Because if there's subtitles, I want to see them. Yes.
Stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
All right.
This is bad.
Demolitions expert. Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Was I supposed to go a certain way? Oh, there it is. Later. Reach the gas station.
There were more of them.
Oh, nope.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Yeah. They don't need permits in small towns. Kick it, huh?
The dark forest was the last place
It
I
is
wanted to
a
go,
lot
but I had no
better.
choice. I had to get to the gas station.
That's interesting. But it feels like... Did I come this way? The arrows want me to go that way, and I'm an obstinate gamer, so I'm just going to look over here real quick.
It's rabbit season.
It's rabbit season. Love it. I'll take that and all that and everything else. Let's go over here and see what those arrows were telling me, because this looks like it's the main path then. Is there something back here? It seems like a good place to hide collectibles.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Nice. Flare gun. Supply, not supplies. go back to my revolver, though, for right now. The aiming is better, and I have this on easy because I'm a wuss and not great at this. I'm not really good at aiming with the stick. I just want to see what's up here.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life.
Oh my God.
She watched as he got in the car with his wife.
That poor girl.
She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. Grep, have you played the second one of these? I know it's won a bunch of awards. It's like one of the first games I saw that was like... Whoa!
What the hell was that?
Captain Janeway? Yeah.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Anything up here? Yeah! I'm sure these matter. I don't know why they do, but I'm sure they do.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I guess not.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Feels like Barry doesn't trust me very much. Alright, Bad Stucky was over here, so this must be the main path. It's special that way. He said overconfidently. Hey, take that. Takes up lithium batteries. Yeah. This is the good kind. They explode. Sure feels like Kate Mulgrew, but I was born in a small town. You can get shot in a small town. Okay, I hit a checkpoint, so... Oh, hey! Man, okay. I was trying to practice my dodging. So do I have health regen slowly, even when I'm not in the light? Is this the right way? This is not the right way. That's why they put this red thing here, so I notice the rock. Ooh. It's my friend. I don't know what that means, though. I don't like that.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Ugh. Batteries. Oh no, item limit. There's an item limit? I thought I was done with that.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I don't like this. Okay. That looks generator-ish, maybe? I'm back where I was, aren't I? Yeah.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I like how it uses the narrator mechanic. Like, maybe you need a hint because you've been kind of doing the same thing for a little while. Okay. Oh, I see green light. That might be a generator. Don't love that. Oh, hey, Stuckies. Or Takens. Oh, now they throw? So I'm kind of getting the thing from this game, like with horror games, I usually think that ammo is extremely rare and you should be extremely careful with it. But it doesn't feel like when it faces you with enemies, it expects you to take them out, it seems like. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
So birds don't need no guns. Good to know.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Safe haven! And a button. And probably things in between. This is for the birds. Oh, I bet this is gonna... That's gonna come down and I have to ride it. Nope. It makes a bridge. Okay. Oh, there's... I'm going back for the thermos. I don't care if there's a Stucky over here. I want the thermos. I know they're called Takens, but from now on they're Stuckies. Although I do have a particular set of skills. And that is rewinding the Addams Family game repeatedly. Another light. Why do I feel like they're going to yank it away from me? Oh no, they didn't. Okay.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like
this radio is kind of giving me "Welcome to Night Vale" vibes. Have you ever listened to that?
Owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't.
It's a
it looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice.
I better wait till the exposition ends.
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, you know, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Oh no, dogs. Just like Resident Evil. There's another one of these. What is it telling me? Aha! Oh yeah, so... Oops. Welcome to Night Vale is a podcast, and it's told from the perspective of a small radio station in a Lovecraftian town called Night Vale. And it's surreal and bizarre and awesome.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
All right. Oh. I see the gas station. I also
The gas station was
see...
closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
The best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
I'm glad you guys have opinions still. Oh, good. Axe. Oh, there you are. Oh! I better start this first. Reload. Yeah, there's this ongoing thing in Welcome to Night Vale where they talk about the dog park. And it's like, the city council reminds you not to look at the dog park or think about the dog park if you have nightmares about the dog park. Aiming is so much better in this than Resident Evil. And I don't have to burn him. Listen, Infinite Axe Man.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I know this game is in episodes. I'm hoping that we can get through one episode tonight, but it is getting kind of late. We'll have to see how it goes. Safe haven! Yay! I have so many flare guns. Not that way. This way, I guess. Yeah! Meat, I assume? Some kind? I like these tracks. That thing's gonna come at me, isn't it? A giant spider. Nope. Maybe. Man, I am not fast. Okay. I think so. I think, like, the little bit I've played of this before, I feel like the flare guns almost act like a bomb. They just kind of clear out everything. Okay, more stuff. Just turn this on, I guess.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Nice.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is,
oh no,
this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
We resemble but are legally distinct from the Lollipop Guild. Okay. I assume that button had to be pressed. Ah. Okay. Oh, good. Swinging stuff. Okay. It's getting weird out here. Where are you? I love their voices. It's absolutely amazing. Have you seen the, oh, there's somebody. Oh no! Oh no. First death. Alright. Could just try the shotgun. I've got ammo. Ooh, yeah, flare gun.
Simple and as you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
I love the voice acting in this. It's amazing. There he is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Too cool. Dropping tools.
Whoa. He's super fast. Dang it.
This place cool. Then one car.
Hang it.
Should always.
The job.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
For every one good dodge, I have like 5 or 6. I took an axe to the face, but video game logic, I'm okay. Yeah. Hey, a thermos. Gotta have my coffee. So there was a YouTube video a while back that I saw that had, it was like 1 minute time machine, and it was this guy like trying to hit on this woman, and every time he like blundered it, he would like hit a button and restart it. Oh, you've seen it? Where she's like, oh, you're so brave. And he's like, what do you mean? It's just like, well, technically every time you do that, you kill yourself in another universe. Yeah.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Nothing unnerving about that deer. Nice car. Oh, all this stuff's on the thing.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
For every checkpoint, I assume that it's a save, because I think I have to stop. It's 12:35, and I've still got to work tomorrow. Grep, you've played this before. Can I resume from this checkpoint if I pick it up again tomorrow? I mean, whether it is or not, I think I've got to. I am sure. Well, anyway, what have we learned today? We have learned that the Addams Family for the Super Nintendo is insanely difficult. And Alan Wake, which I used to consider difficult, is not as difficult as that if you do it by comparison. So, for that. I don't have a creator bump right now because I didn't have time to plan it. I can look real quick to see if there's somebody to raid, but I suspect probably most of the people I know are asleep. Yep, everybody's asleep. So yeah, I think we'll probably just call it a night there. But I'll say to everybody who joined me, thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and follow your bliss. It's fleeting. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.